Welcome to this new episode of The Debaters. I am Kuan Yew.
I'm Jason.
Before that, if you've not subscribed to our channel yet, there's a conspiracy saying that you will subscribe to our channel today.
I have an idea for the conspiracy, but yeah, 2 days later I'll watch this and see if the number of subscribers does actually match the number of the viewers for this video. So do subscribe now. Do it now. Click
Now, right
click.
now.
Click.
Okay, let's start. Our topic today is about royal pardon. Hot topic, right now?
Very hot topic, especially after Najib's been, his sentence was reduced from 12 years to 6 years. Yeah, 50% off, as we said in our last video. I don't know what promo code he used, but yeah.
Promo code Najib.
And maybe a lot of shops will start using Najib as their promo code right now for 50%. Business idea.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So this raises questions about justice, accountability, and the role of monarchy in a democratic society. We have a video talking about royal pardon, as Jason has mentioned just now. If you're interested about how it works, just click on the video on the top right there. Okay,
yeah.
There, yeah. Before we start our debate, disclaimer.
Yeah, it's very important to clarify that while we're just pointing out some opinions of the general public have on royal pardon, okay, whatever you hear, whatever you see from now on to the end of the video doesn't represent our personal opinion, okay?
We took them from
we took the
online.
opinion of the others and present it to you, but it doesn't represent our opinion.
Put it this way, we are not disrespecting the rights of the kings to give royal pardon.
Yes,
That's what you're trying
respecting.
to say.
I love my kings. I love Agong, of course. Yeah, we totally respect them.
So, I am for monarchy, I said that. So, I'm for royal pardon. Let me start first.
Okay, go.
So, royal pardon is a very important mechanism to correct judicial errors, miscarriages of justice, providing a second chance to deserving individuals. Deserving individuals is the key word. Don't think is that, although most of the time it's that case lah, but then don't think that this is only for politicians or like public figures or like rich people. In the constitution itself, it says properly that everyone has the rights. Yes, every individual has the right to apply for a royal pardon, but if you get a royal pardon or not, that depends lah. But you have the rights to apply for it. There's no problem with it. So even though we already have a very good justice system, but it can never be perfect because humans make error. It's normal. So there have been cases where innocent individuals have been wrongfully convicted because of various reasons, such as flawed evidence, or like they're wrongly advised by their barristers or lawyers, as we commonly known as, to plead guilty to something that they didn't do, or like biased judgment, or like wrong interpretation of law from like judges. So in this kind of situation, I think that a royal pardon is good because they can give a lifeline. They offer, a hope and a second chance for those who deserve it. Fun fact. If you receive a royal pardon, it doesn't remove your criminal record from the police papers. It will still be there, but you don't have to bear the consequences of it. So even though the Royal Pardon Board will not publish the reasons for granting their royal pardons, but more or less looking at the previous examples, we can know why they have done that. So for example, in 2020, the Perak Pardons Board considered 12 cases, and the Perak Sultan decided to release 2 prisoners earlier after being satisfied that they have undergone rehabilitation while in prison. So in the past, the kings have the pattern of granting royal pardon to prisoners who have shown remorse, who have displayed good behavior while they are in prison, and they are just not likely to repeat their offences again, and they show determination to start a new life.
Listening to all these conditions to grant the royal pardon, right? I'm not sure which condition has Najib actually, satisfied. Remorse? Has he? Good behavior? Not sure. By studying a new degree in prison? Not sure as well.
He's doing something that's, he's making use of his time, that's one thing.
Well, I understand that royal pardon is good, that it offers a lifeline to those who actually deserve a second chance. Of course, I do believe that there are certain type of group of people, even though they have committed a crime in the past, but not saying that they don't deserve a second chance. Some of them, they do actually deserve a second chance. But we need to be aware of the potential misuse and abuse of the king king's power to grant royal pardon, which could actually undermine the principles of accountability, transparency and the rule of law. Well, there have been instances where pardons have been granted to politicians, for example, Najib, Anwar, or rich people, and these rich people, they could be the ones who fund all the political parties and all. Well, it actually raised serious suspicions of favoritism or an unfair treatment. Well, this selective application of the pardon power, it does not only destroy public trust in the justice system, but it also fosters a culture of impunity. Well, I know you mentioned that, everyone has the equal right to make an application for royal pardon, but then out of so many, actually how many of them actually get it, and how many politicians have gotten it in the past? So is there any biasness in this? We don't know, okay, but it could foster the culture of impunity where the rich and powerful people, they may be able to evade accountability for their actions.
But the proponents of royal pardon contend that it represents the compassionate and merciful nature of monarchy.
Nice. Merciful.
Why are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing.
Honestly, it is a mercy to give royal pardon.
It is. I'm not laughing at that.
Anyways, so it fosters a sense of unity and reconciliation with the society, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. True.
So fake this guy. So by granting pardons, the king, we commonly call it as Agong or Sultan. They demonstrate empathy towards individuals who have shown genuine remorse for their actions and they have taken steps to rehabilitation. So this act of mercy not only benefits the pardoned party, but also they send a message of forgiveness and goodwill to the society, to the community, promoting a social cohesion and harmony.
Okay. Right.
Furthermore, royal pardon is a symbol of Malaysia culture and historical heritage. It has been there for 60 odd years. Ever since...
That's just what we took from UK.
From UK,
yeah,
that's
exactly,
true.
because UK has the same thing as well.
So yeah. And it reflects what? It reflects the enduring traditions for monarchy in the country, in this case in Malaysia. So as a constitutional monarchy, Malaysia recognized the Agong as the supreme head of the state, provided with certain prerogative that upholds dignity and authority of this institution. The power to grant pardons is deeply rooted in our historical legacy, symbolizing the monarch's role as the guardian of justice and the protector of their people, as in us.
Well, I do understand that, granting royal pardon, the powers to grant royal pardon has a very long history, not only Malaysia, but in the UK. It is there in a lot of Commonwealth countries as well. But just to mention my point again, just to expand on my points, royal pardon, it may interfere with the independence and integrity of the judiciary, as it allows the kings to override the court's decision without due process judicial review. Like, let's take Najib's case as an example. We have High Court, Court of Appeal, Supreme Court. It go by states to change, and we've got so many judges, so many witnesses and all. We actually went step by step out to the federal court to decide that Najib was actually guilty of it, and it takes years for us to reach this stage. And you can't just say that you take royal pardons for a few hours from meeting for him to for his custodial sentence to be reduced for 6 years. So yeah, that's just one concern I have, or the general public have. So we are living in a democratic society. We have parliament, we have government, and also we have judiciary or the court to operate in their own different way, and each of them have different functions. So this helps us to reach a balance between three of them, and without having any one of them becoming too powerful or unchecked. Look, Agong, with the advice of the Royal Pardons Board, he can grant royal pardon without giving any reasons, and they have almost unlimited powers to either release the prisoners from the prison or to reduce their sentences, which is Najib's. By surrendering Agong with this kind of unchecked authority to pardon individuals could potentially lead to abuse of power and undermine the principles of accountability and principles of democratic governance as well. So here comes another question: is it necessary for royal pardon to exist in modern era? Royal pardon, people say that it could be outdated lah. The pardon power should be vested in independent bodies or mechanisms, such as a commission of pardons or parole board, which are accountable to the people and operate transparently and impartially. So the debate over royal pardon in Malaysia is multifaceted, especially on the issues of justice, sovereignty and democratic governance. Well, she argues that it serves as a vital tool for correcting miscarriages of justice and promoting social harmony.
It is.
But yeah, I just raised concerns about its potential for abuse and interference with the rule of law. Well, ultimately, any decision regarding the future of royal pardon in Malaysia must strike a balance between upholding principles of justice and accountability while respecting the traditions and prerogative of the monarchy. Well, the debaters, if you enjoyed the video, please let us know what do you think in this comment section below, and please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Please do not forget to press the notification bell so that you will not miss out on any of our future videos. So the debaters, stay curious, stay open-minded and stay excited for our next video. See ya!